Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome back to the next part of our Doki Doki Let's Play. So we just deleted the Monica file and it's now going to start fucking up. So let's go down the rabbit hole.
Yes.
What's happening? Akio, what's happening to me? It hurts. Oh, this is so sad though. It hurts so much. Help me, Akio. I'm hoping that we can fix the game. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Akio? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Akio. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Man. Akio, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Whew, man, this game. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Akio, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the Literature Club. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then and now it started without Monica. New game. So this is it. And we'll just skip through this because we've already read this part.
Yeah.
Because she is, and it's all nice and happy. Everybody gets on really well. And even them two get on really super well. And then here we go. This is where we're going to continue off.
Yes.
But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times. And you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Akio? Because I'm present now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. I don't remember that.
No, she didn't.
Only someone who truly cares about the Literature Club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I could do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Akio. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. I think this is when Monica's gonna...
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And not really any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
So that was different so far.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
So...
In my hand is a pen that will write up.
instead of Sayori going crazy, that was literally the only little thing. She just makes a note of like, oh, by the way,
Yeah.
thanks for doing all that, and we just get the same thing.
I was expecting more stuff.
I'm a bit disappointed at the moment so far.
Same.
Because literally, all of that extra work we just had to do was just for a couple of extra lines.
I hope there's something else.
Me too. But usually the game breaks after this. And this is a bit where Monica starts deleting everything. But she shouldn't delete anything now, right? Don't look like she is. Everything should be in colour as well, because we saw it all.
Everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
If this actually does end here, we're just going to have to slap this on the end of the last one.
Yeah.
Because this is way too short. She looks a lot older in that CG. I don't know what it is, she just looks older.
Only write bitter words for those who are dear to me.
I'm not happy at the moment with that. It's just like, oh, you've saved and loaded. Thanks a lot. I wish I can do something, but this is the end of the game. How is that the end of the game, though? Usually in visual novels, you end up getting with a girl. Like, that's kind of like the point of a visual novel.
The ink flows down into a dark bottle. How can I write love into reality?
So it would have been nice if they actually made a proper route that we could be in.
What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to
But why is it destroying the game again?
I'll leave you be.
Like, I did enjoy this game though, it's a good game. But so far, the ending is ruin in a sense like it. Oh, hello. Hello, hold on. To the special player who achieved this special ending. For years, I have been enamoured by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki... Is this his handwriting? No offence to you, Dan, but you handwriting is bollocks. It's fucking... Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds. Some challenge your mind in brand new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they're enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games. casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favourite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bonds? I think? The limitless bonds of interactive media? I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being part of my literature club. And then it destroys the game. That's kind of annoying. Like, okay, closing thoughts on that. I really enjoyed the game. I thought the game was really good. It was very interesting. I loved the interactivity where like it was just like secrets, like the game was glitching. The way Monica like was calling out to us as, and even rummaging through some of the game files and looking through like text and stuff. But to me, right now, that was really lackluster.
I didn't like. Look, we had to go through that whole thing again.
Yeah.
Just for that.
Like, we finished the game on a blind run, we did all the stuff, and we even did the right thing that we were supposed to do, because the game fucking practically screams at you to do it. And then we end up getting, like, you know, a bugged out ending, where we get a sad poem or whatever, or something saying that you can't get happiness in this game. And then that pushed us. We were like, well, no, I want happiness in the game.
Yeah.
So that pushed us to look up more, like, what do we do? And then we found out about the whole, get everyone CGs. And we just worked super hard on getting all of everyone's CGs and then going through that all again. And when we finally reached that bit where Sayori went crazy in the last one, because she now knows everything, she's become self-aware like Monica did, she ends up being thankful that we saw all the CGs, and she's like, thanks so much for making us happy. But,
yeah, and that's it. That's the only difference.
Like, I was hoping that it would then fix the game, because you got to look at it from this point. My point of view is the first part of the game was the proper game, all the way up until the point where we get that final CG with each of the people. Like when we either cook cupcakes with Natsuki, or we make the banner with Yuri. That was the game.
Yeah.
What was intended to be. But because Monica is self-aware and she's not a heroine, she's not a main heroine, she's not a heroine the game made, she's just a side character. But because she was self-aware, she wanted to be a heroine, she wanted to be with the character. So she started fucking with the game files, and that's what came from the second act, when everything was all glitched and fucked up. And I was hoping that by doing what we just did, we would then unlock the true next part of the game.
Yeah.
Where it would just be normal, it would play out normal, we would get the ending for each of the girls. Obviously Monica wouldn't have gotten an ending, most likely, because she's just a side character. But, you know, maybe you could have made one. I think like the game could have done a bit better if it expanded on that, instead of it just ending with her saying, well, you know, that's the end of the game now, I'm afraid, that was it. But thanks. That was kind of disappointing.
It feels like a lot of work just for that.
Yeah. But I still enjoyed the game. Like, it was a good game. It was, the ending was a bit of a downer. But I still had a lot of fun. And at the end of the day, it was free.
Yeah.
So you can't complain too much. Honestly, I would have happily paid money now, like playing this. I would happily pay them money to make a proper full, like usually these range from 10 to 30 hours. This was like 2 to 10 hours because it's a short one. But I would actually pay money for them to make a proper full feeling game where there would have been a second act, well, a third act technically, which would have been the actual game what was attended. But it felt hollow to me at the end there, because they didn't expand on the actual proper game. It feels like a half a game, because, like I said, usually a visual novel, I read a couple, I've read some visual novels, and they usually have acts, and different heroines that you can get with. And depending on the choices you make, you get with them and you get put into their little story, and then you finish the game with the story where you get with them. And that's it. And that's obviously what this game was at first. Like, you were trying to get with one of the other girls, and that's why, you know, you'd write poems for them, then you spend time get special CDs with them, but then it never goes past that bit. It felt like it was like in the middle. It just got cut off and the game wasn't really finished. But I still really enjoyed that game. I guess we'll just make this the final episode. It's only 15 minutes long, but
just
whatever.
Be a short one.
But before that happens, what I'm going to do is I want to quickly, this is something I want to test out that I forgot to do. I want to do just before we did it properly. But I want to first, oh no, I don't want to do that. First I want to verify integrity of game files. And then it's going to, yeah. Alright, just downloaded everything. And I'm going to go in the game. I'm going to delete the first run, so now it's going to think that I've never played the game again. And I'm going to quickly play the game. What happens when I click no continue where I left off? I want to quickly try that. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just fucks it up. Alright, do that again. Browser files. Everyone's got the characters, don't you? Yeah, okay. Game. Delete the first run. Play it. See, another thing that, like, usually what you get with visual novels as well, yeah, delete it, is you get a little extras menu where you can see all the CGs that you unlocked. But because of the nature of this game where it's like, oh, I better turn this down. So, yeah, so everything's gone. So here we are, right? This is what I wanted to try out. I want to try out what happens when before even starting this game, I'm not even going to bother starting it. What happens when I go into the files, I go into the characters, and I delete Monica right now? Does the game recognize that? Take an awful long time to load. Is Monica there?
Yep.
She's there still. Bit disappointing, isn't it? What? What is this? Oh no. No, oh no, it is something. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop! Please, make it stop!
What the hell?
It's because it did. It recognised that we deleted Monica. It recognised it. That's awesome. See what I mean? This game, I really enjoyed this game. Like I said, I'm still going to stand by what I said though. They should have added the final half of what it's like a game within a game. This game was about self-aware end. Oh fuck! Oh man, it won't even let me quit. Am I gonna have to Alt F4 this?
What do we do?
It's like the game knows. It's like you did a bad. What about people who aren't tech savvy and they're like, what do I do? Help me! Oh, I accidentally saved a screenshot.
Take a screenshot of that. Good one.
How the fuck did I do that? Oh, Alt F4. So, what I'll do then is I will verify integrity of game files again. This is fun. Let's just experiment a little bit for the finale, shall we? And I'll delete the first run again, because obviously it might still be fucked up. And I'll play it again. Yes, delete my Save data. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. Not suitable for children. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So. Okay. When we delete Monica, it does what it does when we have to delete Monica. She becomes the president, I guess, and she was self-aware, so and then it all just went crazy, right? What the fuck happens then if I delete Natsuki straight away? Oh shit! No, wrong one. I meant Sayori, and that's our childhood friend. What happens if I delete Sayori straight away? I do Monica's job for her. What happens? End. I deleted her, and it did that. Oh, okay. Fuck with that again. Verify integrity of game. Browse. Game. Delete the first run. Okay, what happens then? Just start the game up again, so it's all new. Yes, delete my existing data. So, Monica doesn't appreciate you doing her job for her, apparently. So quit this. Alright. Well, what happens when I delete Monica and Sayori? And we just have them two. What then? Another end. But is it the same thing? If it's the same thing, that's a bit... Nah, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. That's still cool. But I wish it was more. Alright, final one. Last try of... experimenting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward this entire bullshit and I'm going to delete everyone but Monica. What happens then? Like, give Monica what she wants straight away from the get-go. I agree. Okay. Here we go. Everyone. Bye-bye. Monica. What now? Well, that's disappointing. I wish they did several other different things for that. That's a goddamn shame. But oh well. Well, anyway, we're going to end that here. And that was fun. I was like a little bit disappointed at the end there. But it was. I had fun while we played it. I'm glad that we finished all the way through. So we'll end that here. And now that we've finished, I guess we could focus on Final Fantasy 15.
Focus on our boy band.
Let's focus on the boy band. From now on, from this point onwards, every day, new Final Fantasy game. And we're going to play... We're still going to play Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. We're playing Final Fantasy 15 right now to play something more relevant, to hopefully bring some more views in. Because playing old games ain't going to do it. Ain't going to cut it. So, we're going to play Final Fantasy for a current game. And we'll maybe turn... I think we'll make Trails in the Sky what we are doing currently with Final Fantasy. 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday and Friday.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good one. And that way we can still have a weekly video that we're planning with Quantum Break. We haven't started that yet. But we will have that. So, thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
And we're back. We know we just said goodbye, but we had to add something at the end of this video. Yes, because in this video, like, you know, in the end, we were voicing our disappointment in how the game went, like how it ended, how, you know, there wasn't like a third part where you actually got to play the real game and actually got to see each of the girls' roots, you know, of actually getting with them and stuff. And it just like abruptly ended, and we only got like a couple of more extra lines really in the ending.
Yeah, for redoing everything.
Yeah.
And then it's just that.
That really sucked. And honestly, this became like, the ending was crap. It was an okay, like, it was a good first experience of the game, but then beyond that, it's nothing, like nothing special. But it's a free-to-play game, so we couldn't complain that much. But then we watched the Game Theorist's YouTube video of their game theory on Doki Doki, and we watched all 3 parts. Didn't really particularly care about the third part, because the third part was just talking about some fucking AI stuff. But the first 2 parts, particularly the second part, blew our fucking minds.
Mind blown.
And it completely changed our opinion on the game. Like, we suddenly saw, like, this game is absolutely amazing. Like, if the theory is true, and everything points to it, honestly. Like, yes, there are some, like, you know, like, some of it is just circumstantial maybe, but all of those things cannot be a coincidence. There has to be something. And if that is the case, if that theory is true, what they talk about, which we highly recommend that you watch if you haven't already, and I'm actually going to put on the screen right now annotations to both videos, both part 1 and part 2.
Yeah,
please
definitely watch it.
Watch them if you haven't yet, and you have finished Doki Doki with us, or on your own, obviously, because we'll spoil everything. But it shows you literally jump down the rabbit hole.
We were just like silence. We were just sitting there in silence, and then when it ended, we just looked at each other like, what?
Yes, that's how crazy. Like, there's so many secrets in the game, and it all points to something. And it made me say to myself that if that is true, I will buy their next game, no matter how much it costs. Like, if it's a full price for the end game, I will buy it. I'll happily spend actual money on it, because it feels as if this game was just a teaser, a free to play, like, to get your teeth wet, get you interested.
Yeah.
And I will happily pay money for their proper game. However, I have looked at their Steam forums, and they, you know, the developers actually like put up a post on there talking about like the theories and stuff, and they claim that their next game has nothing to do with Doki Doki Literature Club. None of the characters.
I don't trust that.
Yeah, they say that, and we don't. If that's the case, then we completely change our mind and we think the game's mediocre again. Like, there's nothing special. Like, it was really fun and interesting, and like for a first time, but then afterwards it just turned into a shit game because there was no game in the end.
I don't believe that, because there was so much. Like you said, some of it could be a coincidence, but like a lot of the secrets you won't be able to find yourself. Like, there's hints here and there, but lots of it is like fucking hidden code and shit. Like, why would they go to all of that effort?
And maybe it's something to do with like, oh, they don't want to give everything away, you know, before the game's out. They're gonna claim ignorance. But if they were gonna do that, then they should just shut up and not make a post saying, oh, it's nothing to do with that. Just leave it. Just be quiet about it. Full on denying it just puts me off it. Like, it's like right now, if their next game doesn't have anything to do with the Doki Doki Literature Club, and doesn't have anything to do with that theory of like putting all the bits and pieces of clues and information that are buried in the game together, then I'm not going to buy their game. I'm not going to care.
I'd be really disappointed, because just watch the videos and you'll see, like, that sounds like such a good like theory.
Yes, so that's what we're hoping. So if that's the case, then awesome. We can't wait to play their next game. If not, well, we don't care. We're not gonna give their game, like, no, because then I'll be way too disappointed after finishing Doki Doki.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, we're gonna end that now. Remember, if you haven't seen those theory videos yet, please do
Go
yourself a
watch
favour. Watch them. They're so
Do it.
good, and they will blow your mind. Some of the things that fans had to do to figure out. Like, my favourite one was a hidden image file where they had to do something fucking crazy to see it. Like, it's just weird, and like, how do you even figure that out? That was crazy. You'll know what I mean. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.